Hello everybody, Caden here today with another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, and today we're back on the world after a slight hiatus there, mostly due to me just working on the world a little bit and then not feeling like recording. But anyway, we're back to record, and as you can see, I've already got like the biofossil and stuff. I've done a lot of work. You can actually see a bit of the work I've done in the minimap in the top right corner there, or top left corner. Why is it? That's not the top right corner. That's the top left corner. Anyway, you can see some of the work I've done there. I've actually got a lot of work I can show you guys. It's not actually all at the base, and it's not all super substantial, but I've done a lot of work. At any rate, at least I believe I have. Move my keyboard over slightly. There we go. Anyway, we're gonna get that fossil stuff analyzed up real quick. I have done a lot of mining, like probably 4 hours of mining, and I started work on a quarry, which we'll go check in a minute, but I want to show you guys some of the stuff I've collected. So, one double chest, nearly 2 double chests full of dirt, so that's decent. We got lots of plants, a lot of fish, I'll show you that in a second. We got some diamonds now, we replenished our iron supplies, bit of redstone stuff there, lots of wool. I've been using a lot of that lately for outlining things. Some tools, some random bits. That's an enchanted book I found. Glass. Literally all the birch wood in the world, which you'll see in a second. Some stone. I cultivated, I think, most of the fossil stuff we had. I got most of those horsetails from bone mealing it, because there's the same thing with rose bushes, which if you don't know, if you find a rose bush, you put bone meal on it, it'll duplicate it constantly, which is really nice. And then this. I had my fossil stuff here. I have 2 scarab gems now, which is kind of cool. I got both of those. I think they're like a 1 in 150 chance of getting. So it's like, it's either 1 in 100 or 1. No, it's 1 in 1. It's 1 in 100 or 1 in 200. So it's either 1% or a 0.5% chance of getting one. And I got 2, and as usual, I'm assuming people will be like, "Oh, he cheated those in." I did not. Like I said, I've literally just been mining for way too long. I also got some diamonds. When did I get the emeralds? Oh, that was from the dungeons. Yeah, I found, no wait, it was one dungeon and then a desert temple. Yeah, it was the desert temple. Anyway, I've been exploring a lot. That's the other thing I did. Yeah, I found a desert finally. That took so long to find, like, good grief. This game, when it comes to exploring sometimes, I'm just like, you. But anyway, we're gonna make a scarab pickaxe real quick. I believe I can use gold. Yes, I can. Scarab pickaxe. There we go. This is by far one of the best pickaxes in the game, just purely because it's like instant repair at the cost of no levels, and it's honestly just amazing in my opinion. Let's grab some cooked fish here as I go to show you guys the rest of the base and the stuff I've done in the meantime. Or not the meantime, in the time in between episodes. Also, it's summer now. And I think I set it to 21 days per season, so yeah, I've been out here for a little while. So if we come down here, you'll notice something's a bit different with the Stegosaurus enclosure. Namely that it's a lot bigger. Also, there isn't much of a hill there anymore. Also put the rock wall in the back there. I terraformed this for probably 2 hours, just basically digging through hills, because this was a hill, that was a hill. This whole thing was a cliff. Actually, you just have to look at last episode to figure out what it looked like, but I did a lot, and it all goes back here. I didn't build the fence up yet, but there's gonna be a fence all the way back here. I think I might even lower the hill a bit more, and then I'm gonna raise this area up, and then we're gonna put the shelter for the Stegosaurus like right here. And then from here, actually, we're probably just going to, well, expand out with more exhibits, because I'll probably link another 1 or 2 up to this fence back here, and we can bring them on over. Actually, one might even start just about like right here. Yeah, but we've got like a little viewing area back in there, and we've got the main pathway coming along and all that. So yeah, I did a lot of work there, and I'm actually really happy with how that turned out. This is part of where all the trees came from. I deforested a decent amount over here. However, if we were to head over, also I worked on the river a bit. Someone said I should try and like actually build up this massive river, and then we can put fish inside it and stuff, and I thought that was a really cool idea, so we might try and do that at some point. However, I think if I'm going to make a river, I'm going to level it out a bit more so it won't be as high up. Or we could just drag it down through the hillside here. That could be really cool as well. Anyway, if you guys remember all that birchwood I had, this is where it came from. Because there used to be a whole forest here. And billions and billions of ferns. Oh, I was literally just over here, wasn't I? Yeah, I'm dumb. Anyway, yeah, I kind of took out all the trees for the most part because, yeah, the ferns were getting annoying and I didn't really want to deal with them anymore. So I just kind of took a couple of axes and murdered them all. Anyway, here's the other thing I was working on. Some of you won't know what this is. Others of you will probably know immediately what this is. This is an AFK fish farm, which is good purely because it gets me a lot of really good items that I can't get very easily otherwise. Oh, this was my like resources chest. Anyway, here's some of the stuff I've gotten from it so far, such as name tags, 1 billion saddles, tons and tons of fish, a bow I'm never gonna use, a couple of fishing rods I'll use, leather, and actually this is probably my best way of getting enchanted books right now since I don't have obsidian. But yeah, this is really good. I used that a decent amount while I was in between like building sessions or / mining sessions. But yeah, I quite like that. I've never built an AFK fish farm before in a world, so it's the first time doing one, and I have to say I think it's something I'll continue to build in worlds because, well, it's useful. Getting that many name tags, especially for me considering I like to name my animals, that's pretty good. And it actually allows us to do name tags for all our dinosaurs, which I think is pretty darn good as well. Anyway, let's see what we've got over here. We have a ceratosaur, parasaur, mosasaur, plesiosaur, and a nautilus. That's actually not bad. Let me see, which of these do we already have? We don't have a ceratosaurus, I'm pretty sure. We do have one parasaur. We don't have a plesiosaur or a mosa though. That's cool. Okay, so we got a decent amount of new DNAs there. That's good. It's because they have different IDs, I'm pretty sure, but I really wish they would stack better. Ceratosaurus, that could be really cool. I don't think we're gonna put another dinosaur in this episode. This episode's gonna be a bit shorter, I think. Hopefully it'll be a bit shorter. I'm just basically gonna run around and show you guys some of the stuff I've done. So that pretty much covers everything in the base area. So if we hit V, you'll see home base, jungle, site B, desert, spawner, quarry, cave system. We're gonna hit some of the other ones up in a second, but we're gonna head to the quarry first. And yeah, this is the quarry I've been digging up. Now you might be like, what's that block? Oh, wrong key, meant to hit C, there we go. That is a bug because I was trying to fix the texture and accidentally grabbed the wrong file, didn't realize it until like a little bit ago, was actually just too lazy to replace it. So that's currently the fossil texture. I'm gonna replace it with something a bit more fitting with the faithful texture pack. But yeah, this is the quarry I made. It's pumped out I don't have anything smelting there, but we've got a decent amount of cobble. We had a lot more dirt in there, but I moved it over to the main house, and then those are empty. But I mean, with this thing now, I'm gonna mine through there a lot faster, which should be pretty good, because I don't know. I just figured this would be a good way to get stone and dirt primarily, because I need a lot of that for my projects, and I figured this would be a good way to get it. Anyway, quarry cave system, that's just a cave system I found I really liked. Spawner, that's not too far from where we were. We have a little spider spawner here, and I didn't actually take the stuff from here. Huh. Well, we've got a music disc and the typical stuff, so yeah. The desert, which is actually like right next to the quarry. I think the quarry's like right over there somewhere. But we have a little desert over here where I got sand. And if we go over here, there is a village right next to it. I haven't actually visited the village yet, I just realized. Because I kind of just got out here. Like, this is thousands of blocks away. And I knew there was a village nearby, but I was more interested in the sand by the time I got here. So I was just kind of like, I'll just go get the sand, I'll visit the village on camera. And then I kind of forgot it existed until, we started recording. Oh, there's a little fossils area over there. Let's go check that out in a second. But yeah, I want to do something with the village. I feel like this would be a cool thing to mess with. I think I just heard music, but I'm not sure. Let's see, is there anything in here worth taking? I'll take these. We'll leave the iron helmet for Mr. Blacksmith. I mean, we basically just went into his house and robbed him, but whatever, You know, archaeologists got to do what archaeologists got to do. No, don't go robbing people's houses. That's not a good thing, unless it's Minecraft, in which case, I guess feel free to. I remember oh, like this, yes, I found one of these earlier. Fossils and Archaeology adds in an archaeology house now. So, where's my pickaxe? Oh, we'll use the iron one. Yeah, wait, don't mind me, we're just gonna quickly borrow these for historical reasons and these for personal reasons. Namely, I want enchanting stuff and this is an easy way to get it. Anyway, yeah, so those exist now. Those are pretty cool. I actually have an archaeologist villager over there. I don't know, wait, what can we, 4 emeralds, oh wow, oh, okay, yo, we're gonna go back to home base real quick, sleep, and then we're actually gonna go grab some of those relic scraps we have, because holy crap, that's a really good way to get some emerald. Good grief, I really should check this stuff more often. Like, so, why is there a dead cow? What? How did a cow die? I'm actually really confused by that. Okay, so nothing else to benefit. Oh yes, I put things through here. I forgot about that. Oh, it wasn't doing those. I was like, wait, why isn't anything analyzed? Because I wasn't over here. Dirt. Anyway, and let's actually just bring emeralds with us. We'll bring some coal. What's other stuff we can trade for? Quite well. I should grow some of this real quick, but then we'll make the rest into paper. Because if we find any librarians, this is something I also haven't done. So I don't play Minecraft like a lot of people play Minecraft, or at least a lot of people, like, I guess I say that, I mean my friends who play Minecraft occasionally, when we'd play, they would always be doing like a lot of technical stuff, like building AFK fish farms, massive mob grinders, what else would they build? Just a ton of stuff. They'd build like all these technical things, build villager farms and trading centers. And I'm over here and I'm like, I've got my, I have a shack. It looks really good. Well, no, I guess it's not a shack. On the servers generally, I had maybe not the biggest builds. I don't generally build super large. That's something I've realized about myself, which is something I wouldn't change because I want to do castles at some point. I would love to build a castle. I still have never built a castle in Minecraft. And maybe we'll do that in some point in this series or something. Maybe some, I don't know, some park or some part of the park we can do is like that style or whatever. That's the desert? Yes. Wait, what? Which one did I teleport to? Spawner. Quarry, cave system, desert. There we go. Okay, but yeah, I typically don't build very big, but it's like you can tell out of all my friends when we play on a server, which I might actually do again. Not like not like, an open multiplayer server, but maybe like a closed private one, maybe do a couple episodes with people in it. I don't know. It's just something I've been throwing around in my head, maybe doing. We just need to find that archaeologist villager again. Butchers. There we go. Can't buy anymore. Restock? 2 for a tar fossil, 3 powder shells. That's still pretty good, actually. And then... what else can we... What am I willing to trade? Okay, there we go. Considering I'm like, oh, I don't ever do this stuff, I actually know how to do it quite well. I'm not bad at doing villager trades, and also I think this is just a good trade. Gonna refresh. There we go, and essence of chicken. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty good. We'll just throw in. Just want to see if he'll refresh again and see if he's got anything else he'll sell us. those are two rip-offs in my opinion. Come on. Give me all the good stuff. Wow, I'm going up. I think I'm going up levels decently. Ooh, you're not refreshing now. We do, however, have 39 emeralds. Well, I don't ever really need Essence of Chicken, I've just realized, because, like, what is it? I generally just am online enough that my dinosaurs grow up all on their own. Okay, so that's his last trade. Okay, that's interesting. However, just doing this is pretty good. I mean, we're making a ton of emeralds off that. Oh, and we have another one with the same exact deal. Oh, my Emerald Empire, basically. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, one for tar fossils. That's really good. Now I just need one that's like 1 emerald for biofossil. That'd be great. I'm not gonna lie, I never thought about actually attempting to use villagers to trade for fossils stuff. Mostly because, wow, we've gone up levels really quickly. Good grief. 1 for Essence of Chicken. 1 for, wow. That's actually really good. At least in my opinion it is. I mean, we could probably find a better deal somewhere else, but I don't know. I don't know how villagers work and what the potential rates are. 1 for a tar fossil. Let's just buy a couple of these. See if he'll refresh. Okay. Because this is, wow, we got a lot of emeralds. Huh. Let's see, do we have, do we have a librarian anywhere? Because I think those are the ones I can buy enchanted books off of, I believe, but I'm not sure. Ow. Well, that's unpleasant. Anyway, that was a completely different tangent I wasn't expecting to go on. I wasn't expecting to go down the villager trade route. Like I said, I rarely, if ever, deal with villagers. But yeah, now that I know there's villagers here that make great deals for things that I have a lot of typically. Yeah, I mean, that's actually not bad there. And the amount of emeralds we have now is ridiculous. What do you sell? Toolsmith. That's not worth it. Let's just see what everyone else has. We're gonna take a detour from what my plan for this episode was now. Let me see if there's anyone with like a breaking. That's expensive though. What are you? Leather worker. Leather pants. Ew, no, I am not a peasant. I do not wear leather pants. I wear iron pants because I'm good, I guess. Anyway, where was I going? Oh, we have 2 more areas, I guess, to look at. Site B, which is the one I teleported to earlier, which is where we've got these massive mountains. Now, when I say Site B, I don't necessarily mean like Site B where we'll just let all the dinosaurs run free. I mean, we actually could do that over here if I feel like it. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff over here. But also just kind of the idea, is that the desert? Oh, this is actually like right by the desert, isn't it? But also like if we ever wanted to do a second park on the same world, this might be a good area to do it. That or over at the village, I don't know. And then the jungle, which is a bit closer to my house, but yeah, there's a jungle over here, and you can probably hear my computer fans whirring up because they're like, committing die. Anyway, let's go back to the home base and we'll finish up the analyzing stuff. Triceratops and Henotus, that's pretty good. I like them odds. I like them DNAs. Those dinosaurs are pretty cool. Let's actually throw down a stone tablet if we can. Where can we put one? That's that's the time machine thing, right? The clock you get from killing Anu. I don't think I've ever fought Anu in this game. Mostly just because I don't think I ever was really interested in doing it. I should just make a chest for like, I'm gonna use this as my, this is my dump chest. I was like, I need a dump chest. Where is it? Keep the music disc. Let's just throw all that in there, and then we can throw these in here. Yeah. I think we're just gonna kind of wait now for, oh, a Smilodon. That's cool. Do we have a Smilodon? I think we do. Quagga, Mammoth, Elasmotherium, one of the terror birds. So we're missing 3 terror birds and the dodo? I think that's what we're missing at least. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I actually checked. Oh, Megalania. We're also missing the Megalania and the Megalodon. Speaking of which, I believe. Oh, Megaloceros as well. We're missing that. Megalodon. Yes, I forgot there's a skeleton for it now. That's cool. It's an Elasmotherium skeleton. That's cool. I like this skeleton system. It looks interesting. We'll probably analyze that anyway. Another mammoth. That's good. I like the mammoths in this mod. They're very adorable. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of, you know what? I'll take the plant fossils out because those are kind of less important because you guys really don't care what plants I'm getting, I'm assuming. I should really build a second analyzer, shouldn't I? Yeah. I should actually said, okay, that's something I kind of want to do in this Let's Play. Aside from, like, you know, the other stuff that I've already done that's out of the normal, which, like, villager trading and AFK fish farms, I want to do, like, a fully redstoned up analyzer system. Ooh, Forest Raucous, I think that one's new. So that way we can, like, just dump all this stuff in here and evenly distribute all the items out amongst a bunch of analyzers, because that would make my job a lot easier when it comes to analyzing. Scraps. Oh boy. I usually don't care about relic scraps, like, at all, because typically I find them to be quite useless. But man, now I'm seeing them as like a lucrative form of cash, which is good. That is actually really good. Who knows? Maybe we'll set up a whole villager trading area over there. That could be good. Just, I guess, as a second way to get fossils. I mean, if we can get a really good one for biofossil, that'd be really good, because, well, biofossil is pretty important, considering most of the animals. Oh, another terror bird. It's a Gastornis. Do we have a Gastornis? I think this was a Kalenkin. Oh, sweet. Now we're only missing 1 terror bird. It's the Titanus, I think we're missing. Yeah, I think it's the Titanus we're missing, but I'm not sure. Oh, another Kalenkin. Oh, yes, terror birds, I seem... Oh, okay, yeah, because DNAs. Terror birds, I seem to remember getting a lot of back in the day. Like, my Ice Age area... Not my Ice Age areas, but just my Ice Age DNA area would always be full of, terror birds, because I think they were, like, the most common drop or something. I really don't remember. It's been, again, it's been over a year since I last did, like, a full-on Dinos World. And probably more like 2 years since I did one which I actually finished, which should be like the season 5 world. All right, sorry, had to cut there. I accidentally knocked my mic over, and that was very loud. So anyway, 3 more things, then we'll probably end today's episode off. I know nothing much happened, but yeah, well, next episode we'll probably try and get another creature. Ew. Megalania, that's actually pretty cool. I like that. Now all I need is, like, what, a dodo and... Oh, I was gonna say, like, please be a dodo. I want dodos. I love dodos. They're probably one of my favorites. I say that about just about every other animal. And another quagga. That's cool. Fortunately, we can't actually get the quagga because we don't have horses nearby, but yeah, we got a lot of new stuff. So if you guys have any picks for what we should do next episode, also if you have any suggestions for what we should do with, like, the village area, because I'd like to do something with that, leave those down in the comments below, and until next time, guys, see ya.